Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honour to be here this evening. Before we get underway, I just wanted to add my own personal congratulations to each and every person who is here today. We will be presenting certificates to those of you who have completed the various levels of qualifications, and we will be presenting awards, and we will also be presenting at the end of the evening fellowships. So each of you will be invited by a member of the ICA team to form an orderly queue along that side of the building when we are dealing with the particular qualification that you have earned. And we will ask each person in turn, as their name is read out from here, to come up onto the stage underneath the spotlight and to receive a certificate from myself, Bill, or one of the team. Now, to make this go smoothly, what you will actually receive is this form of certificate. I have to confess to you, your real certificate is over there. So what will actually happen is you will receive this, shake either my hand, Bill's hand, or whoever is presenting your award, have your photograph taken. Zach is here. He will take a professional photograph of you, which hopefully will be an important keepsake for you. And we will signal to you after the event where you can download those from the website for free. There will also be a group photograph of all the graduates after everybody has received their certificates or their awards, so please stick around to make sure you're on the group photograph. And then as the informal part of the evening progresses, our experience tells us that many people will want to get their mobile phones out and have their friends and family come up and also have their photographs taken, so you have the option to do that as well. So that is how things will progress. You will notice that for the majority of people, they will receive their certificate for their particular qualification. There will be two groups of people who will receive their certificate and a little something extra. And I just wanted to explain what that little something extra was. So for those of you who will have completed the diploma, but as you may be aware, in order to use the post-nominal designation MICA, member of the International Compliance Association, there are a couple of additional commitments that you need to make over and above completing the qualification. One is to sign up to living the code of ethics, and the second one is to sign up to the idea of continuous professional development and doing a minimum number of hours every year to keep yourself fresh. For those people who've already made that commitment and have therefore joined on an ongoing basis, they will not only receive their certificate, but they will receive an MICA lapel pin. And for those who have completed the higher level qualification and also signed up to those commitments, they will receive the fellowship lapel pin. So if you're thinking why somebody got something that I haven't got, that's the answer why. The final thing for me to do is to present to you your main host for this evening. Now, in doing so, I will just share again something that I mentioned at the conference earlier. I had people go back in their mind to the year 2000, think about all the things going on in the world, and at that point I have to tell you that probably 99% of the jobs that are represented here today did not exist in their current form. If there was such a thing as a compliance officer or an MLRO, it was a very junior job in an organisation and probably an unheard job. It has now become a recognised profession. The reason it's become a recognised profession is because a small number of organisations led by ICA have helped it become a recognised profession. And your host this evening, our president, the co-founder of ICA, is the man that had the vision to do that. So please welcome Mr. Bill Howarth.
Good evening, everybody. Many congratulations to all our graduates this evening. I'd like to start by introducing the panel guests to you, and working from my right-hand side and your left there, on the first, at the very end of the row there, is Stuart Wells from the University of Manchester, the Alliance Business School. Many of you will know that the ICA qualifications are co-awarded by the University of Manchester, and we're very happy that we have that representation and that they've been our partners for more than 15 years. Our co-partner in the United Kingdom is also the British Bankers Association, Jason Cole. At the end of the row is Helen Langton, who's the Managing Director of ICT, the main training organisation that's accredited by the International Compliance Association with a view to preparing people for their examinations. On my left here now is Jeffrey Schindler, OBE. Jeffrey is a senior member of the International Advisory Board of the ICA and has been with us many, many years. It's really significant that we have a number of countries represented here this evening by students, and they are from the United Arab Emirates, Belgium, Switzerland, Malaysia, Ghana, Guernsey, the Netherlands, Hong Kong, Romania, Estonia, Nigeria and Ireland. So a real international representation. What I would like to do also is welcome the families and friends who are here this evening. They're the ones who support and help throughout the whole period of study and help to achieve the graduates attain their goals. So a very warm welcome and thank you to them. All of you are in compliance at an excellent time. And when I say compliance, I include anti-money laundering and financial crime prevention within that definition. Now, over the last 15 years, compliance has emerged as a profession. They are now very much part of the corporate strategy of organisations. Compliance officers are now much more independent, empowered, and I say genuinely part of the strategy of organisation. So it's a very important career. There is a real demand for people within this profession at the moment, particularly if you're at the middle to experienced end, as many of our people are within this. This year alone, we understand that 31% of people who were surveyed have changed their jobs in compliance in the last 12 months to a role where salaries have increased by more than 20%. The firms are investing very heavily and continue to do so in this area. I mean, we alone see an average growth of more than 30% a year in the number of people taking courses and qualifications here and all around the world. So it's a very exciting time to be within the compliance profession.
For those individuals who have successfully completed the Advanced Certificate in Anti-Money Laundering. Of those students who have successfully completed the Advanced Certificate in Compliance. We're going to recognise those students who have successfully completed the Diploma in Anti-Money Laundering. We're going to recognise those students who have successfully completed the Diploma in Compliance.
We'll ask everybody just to come forward. We'll push these chairs back and we'll have a group photograph which will be taken from the top there. We'd like you to stay behind. Obviously there'll be drinks and something to eat for you all. And again, many congratulations and thank you very much indeed.
I've traveled all the way from Dubai and it truly has been a very productive session.
It's really impressive, you know. Yeah, I have a very good evening so far.
Great to be here with all my fellow students celebrating, appreciating what we've achieved.
It's been really nice to meet all the students, see the people we studied with. So yeah, it's been really useful.
Been a fantastic evening so far.
It's really something that is really inspiring for me to be in compliant, profession.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm having a great time. I always enjoy coming to the ICA events because it almost looks like you guys take a lot of time, a lot of thought goes behind what you do. I'm having a great time. I'm loving it. Thank you.